Today, we really don't have much planned. We have been hanging out downstairs most of the morning. We've got a giant mess of toys, which is a sign of a good day. Come on, Jane, let's go. Right now we are headed upstairs to get these kids dressed. Uncle Dave was in the area, so he is gonna come and hang out with us for a little bit. I'm not sure how long. He might leave probably when they take a nap or something, but we are gonna get dressed for that. I made a hospital bag list this morning. I've said it before, but obviously this will be my third time packing a hospital bag for labor. And I have learned of a lot of things that you don't necessarily need. And so I kind of made a list and looked up some other lists from other people, and at least I have a list now. So if something happens, I can throw everything in a bag quickly, but I might try to pack that bag later. Also today, we want to do some Father's Day crafts. And did you see that teenager of mine? Shut the door and just locked it. Oh my gosh. We want to do some Father's Day crafts, so we'll probably be doing that after nap. And then Chris comes home tomorrow morning, so that's exciting. So yeah, right now we're just trying to get the kids looking decent for the day. Uh-oh. You okay? You be careful. It looks like Jane might have a mess in her room. Where are all your toys? Where are all your clip dolls? Not all of them. Where are the rest of them? So I left the camera upstairs when Uncle Dave was here, and he was only here for a little bit, so I didn't get any footage. But he hung out and ate lunch with us, which was nice. And now the kids are all in bed for a nap, but Jane forgot her Ariel, her Cinderella, and her Lala and Lovey.
Mom, Cinderella, we're going to look big dolls basket. Oh no, I forgot them.
So I'm gonna throw them up to you, okay? This is what we do when I can't walk upstairs anymore. Here we go.
Don't fall them up to me.
Why?
Because they're awake.
No, they won't. This actually probably takes more energy than walking upstairs, but okay, that's everything. Go back in your room, crack the door.
Okay.
Have a good nap.
Okay.
Crack the door. All right, so they are all tucked away in their beds, and I am gonna get some YouTube work done and maybe take a rest myself. The kids are up from their nap, and I was gonna try to pack my hospital bag upstairs, or most of the stuff that I can put in now, but we decided to come down and do a little bit of arts and crafts. Here is our bucket of stuff. We actually have a lot more than this upstairs, but
Al's dress is blue.
yes, it is. So first Jane's gonna color in this coloring book that we found upstairs, and then we're gonna color something for Father's Day. We did not film this, but Daddy already got his Father's Day gift. Jane could not keep a secret and told him what it was, so we gave it to him already. But on Father's Day, we'll show you what it is. So he's already gotten like a big gift, like a Father's Day gift. But we always like to do some sort of arts and crafts, some sort of picture or something that he can keep. And we've kept them all throughout the years. I'm not sure how much Jackson will participate in any of that. Unless I go all out and do like handprints or footprints. I'm not sure if we're gonna do all of that, but we'll see. Anyways, Jane's gonna sit here and color for a little bit. Jackson's eating a snack right now. We are done painting and drawing, and I'll show you guys the finished product. But Jane found a piece of pita bread on the kitchen counter, and now she's sitting here feeding it to the dogs. Were the dogs hungry?
Yeah, they were hungry.
How do you know?
I don't know.
You just decided to give it to them?
Mm-hmm. And share.
And share?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was eating that earlier. I just looked over and she was feeding the dog, so I guess it's their pita bread now. But we are making dinner. This guy, here he goes again. It's because this is here. Jane does this to block Jackson. And then he climbs on there. You want to get down and see what they're eating? Come on. This little guy has been whiny and cranky, but he actually did draw something for Chris, so I'll show you guys in just a little bit. What are you doing? Jackson ate a little bit of food and he is feeling a little bit better, I think. Not so cranky. I wanted to show you guys the masterpieces. Hopefully Daddy won't peek. Okay, so here's Jackson's. Like I said, I was really surprised he even colored at all, but he did all of that and I traced his hand. So I think that turned out really, really cute. And then Jane's is still drying, and I'm going to probably put Happy Father's Day somewhere on here. But she drew Ariel, you guys. This is amazing. So here's her hair, and her little outfit, and then look at her fin, goes all the way down and then splits like that. And then these are all her friends, right? Her fish friends. That is so good. That's what she wanted to draw Daddy for Father's Day. So like I said, I'll probably write Happy Father's Day somewhere on there. I'm not sure if like these really big clumps will dry, but we will see. We'll probably let it dry overnight. You guys look, it's raining. I was gonna say it's sunny and raining, but it's not necessarily sunny, but it's not dark either. It's crazy. It just started pouring out of nowhere. So I'm making progress with Piper's stuff. Haven't packed the hospital bag, but in this bin down here, we have 12-month clothes at the bottom, 9-month clothes in the middle, and 6 months clothes at the top. And in this bin, we have 3 and 4T at the bottom, 2T, 18 months. I have more of those clothes because I never actually went through them to give away. And with the younger clothes, I actually ended up giving some away, like Goodwill and friends and stuff. So I never gave any of Jane's clothes away, and I'm not going to now just because I don't know what I'm gonna need when. So once she goes through the clothes, obviously then we'll go through them when they don't fit her. So I went through Jane's closet as well, and now Jackson has all these clothes up here from when he lived in this room, and a whole bunch of clothes in his closet as well. And I want to go through his clothes, 1, to keep the sentimental things, 2, to keep the nice clothes that I can give away to a sibling or a friend if they ever have a boy, and then 3, to give away the clothes that don't need to be saved, and then 4, to find gender neutral stuff for Piper. The only problem is I don't have any more bins, so if I do go through his clothes, I don't know where I'm gonna put stuff, but let's see how many clothes he has up here. Yeah, he has a good amount of clothes. Those are all clothes that don't fit him anymore, so that is gonna be probably another day, I think. I might try to start now, but I'm afraid if I do, I won't get it done. My one situation as well, and now I feel like this vlog is just gonna get really long, is shoes. Jane had a ton of shoes. I kept most of them if they looked nice. Here are some here. I have socks and like little baby shoes in there. And then let me show you in Jane's closet, which I was just now cleaning up. Look at Hanny just looking out the window at the rain. These shoes here, I just can't decide what I want to do with them because I feel like kids' feet grow differently. So if I pack them away, I'm afraid we won't have them when we need them. So I might just put all of the old shoes in like a bin in her closet and bring them out when I need them. I don't know. Here are some baby blankets that I need, but I just went through all the clothes that were up here. These are Jane's blankets that are specifically Jane's, just so I wouldn't really give them to Piper because Piper is gonna have her own blankets as well. So getting stuff done. Jackson is in bed and Jane is down here with me. She is playing her magnet game, which she hardly ever gets to play because it has really small pieces, so only when Jackson's not around, which is rare because they take naps at the same time. Here she is. I actually went through all of the clothes. I went through all of Jackson's clothes, all of Jane's clothes, and so that is done, and I'm really excited about that. Now all that needs to be done is stuff needs to be brought downstairs to Chris and I's room, and the hospital bag needs to be packed. Those are like the main things that we still need to do. So that's exciting, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Jane and I are just gonna hang out for a little bit before bed, and then we will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys liked the vlog today. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, I'll do it. I haven't liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey, Jackson.